today's video of the week. My name is Roger Gallegos. I'm the founder and CEO of Beacon Marketing. This week's topic is going to be pain points, specifically how you can better understand your target audience's pain points so you can better market them and better market to them and better serve them. It should go without saying that your target audience, your customers, both current and potential, they are the lifeblood of your business. They are what keep your business going. Without them, you would not be able to purchase supplies or equipment to pay for the essentials like rent or utilities, to pay your staff and to potentially hire more staff so you can grow. Without your customers, you wouldn't have a business. They are the reason you exist. For that reason, one of the smartest things you can do is to better understand those pain points, better understand the things that drive your clients. Now, in my blog this week, I go into deeper detail on the importance of understanding your audience's pain points and how it can help your overall business. So for that, if you want to, that's a good read. So I will put the link to that in the description below so you can check that blog out. But what we're talking about today is how you could better understand the steps that you could take to understand your audience's pain points, because when you start understanding your audience's pain points and they see that you care, you start building a trust for your company, and or they start building a trust in your company, and that allows them to feel more comfortable in recommending people and becoming repeat customers, and all these good things happen primarily because you took the time to understand the problems that they are experiencing, the impact that it's having on their lives, and more importantly, you are addressing those problems in your copy by saying, hey, we understand who you are. We have the problems we have the products and services to fix those problems, and then actually delivering upon that promise when they make a purchase. So, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. So let's take a step back and talk about how you can understand the pain points of your audience. First step, and I'm going to label this direct research. And what I mean by that is just ask your customers directly. This could be through several measures. You can, if you have an extensive email list, send out an email with a survey. If you could go online to social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever your customers are at, and ask them poll questions. Ask them things that they're experiencing. If you have a storefront and you have people coming in, maybe take some time and ask them at the register, hey, would you mind taking a short survey? Or maybe you just have a clipboard, or you do it old school. You just say, hey, might have asked you 4 or 5 questions real quick. However it may be, you just ask them directly, because that's probably the best way, because you hit it directly from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Is you're saying, hey, what are the things, what are you experiencing? What are the problems that you are having, and how can I solve them as a business owner and as a business? And when you get that input, then it goes better towards helping your overall marketing message. So first way to better understand your audience's pain points is direct research. Second, as I'll label indirect research, and that's because you're not getting it directly from the customers, but it's still valuable. And what I mean by that is go online and do some keyword searching. There's a lot of keyword tools. Some are free, some are paid for. The results vary depending on what you're looking for, but see what people are searching, see the questions they have. Sites like Quora or even Yahoo Words, where you can maybe search your industry and see what questions people have. That might give you some insight. You can also look at industry reports, or if you even want to go so far to go to industry trade shows and whatnot, they will have some information to you on what people are seeing. And again, all this is indirect because you're not getting it directly from the customer, but you're getting it from another source that may have direct contact with your customers on a larger scale. So while direct research may be more, it'd be straight from the customer, this indirect research is on a larger scale. So you might even get more valuable insight because you're getting it from a larger set of data, so to speak. So first 2 steps, direct research and indirect research. So either asking your clients directly or doing something industry related, whether it's looking at reports or keyword research. The third way is to look internally to your report. So what I mean by that is look at the products and services that are being most uh, purchased, that are being used the most often. That will give you an idea because generally your service and products address specific problems. So maybe look at the top 4 to 5 and see what the common denominator of those products are in terms of what they solve and the type of people that are buying them, and that will give you a pretty good idea of what people are experiencing, what the problems they're having. And again, it will help go towards messaging, it will help go towards promoting your products, because if you sit there and you say these are the 5 products that are really driving sales, then you could focus those 4 or 5 products in your messaging, in your content, or maybe you want to drill down to even 1 or 2 that are really performing well and just really hammer those in and really attract a larger audience, because that could help you as well. So first 3 so far is direct research, indirect research, look at your most popular products and services. The last one, and this is a good one, and I've said this before in relation to other videos, speak to your staff. They are the ones, your sales staff, your frontline staff. These are the people that they're interacting with your customer. So it's a form of indirect research in a way, but because your sales staff, they will tell you what really gets people to say yes. They will tell you what people say no to. They will tell you the questions and the things, the reservations that people have when it comes to purchasing your product, or when it comes to buying a service or whatnot. Your frontline staff, these are like the customer service people, or the people who help, if you have like agents who work with them on a daily basis, they will tell you the problems people are encountering with your products after they are delivered, or your services after they deliver. So this will help you go towards evolving your services to better address the needs of your customers, which can still be valuable when it comes to marketing. All these things help you better understand the problems and the pain points that your customers are experiencing, so you can better address them both in marketing and in the services you provide. So a quick recap on how you can better understand your target audience's pain points. Direct research, again, that's when you ask your customers directly. Indirect research, that's when you go and look at industry reports or do some keyword research. You're not getting it directly from the customer, but you're getting it from somewhere that's reliable. Look at your most popular products and services. That's probably where the proof is in the pudding. That's what they're buying, and you get a lot of insight from that. And then speak to your staff. See what they're encountering. See what they're seeing on a day-to-day basis. That's it. So when you understand your clients' pain points, it makes it so much easier to talk to them. It makes it so much easier for you to create content that attracts them, because they are looking, they're experiencing something. You're saying, hey, I know what you're experiencing. I know the impact that it has. Let us solve it for you. Let us help you move on to the next stage of your business or your life, whatever it may be. So that's it for me today. Again, check out the blog. I'll put the link in the description of the video below. I also offer a free to 30-minute discovery session. I solve one problem that you are encountering, and we can move forward with that. I'll include a link to do that. And then last, if you are not on my marketing newsletter, I send out a weekly newsletter every Monday. I'll set up a link so you can get on that. So if you have any questions about pain points, if you have any feedback, please let me know, and be happy to engage. All right. Have a good one. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it. Please. Thank you.